What is up, guys? Product Probes Christian back at you with another knife review. Today we've got the TCAD 5093. Let's get into it.
Hi, my name is what? My name is my name is Sadie. Hi, my name is.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and open this thing up, see what we got. Looks pretty cool from the pictures, part of that Predator series right there. Let's move this off to the side, get it out of the packaging. From the get-go, kind of gives me a little bit of a homemade look to it. Pretty cool looking knife, actually. Let me give you guys a close-up on this thing real quick. Nice stainless steel blade. Real nice polished wooden handle. Pretty simple knife, too. Not much to it at all. It's got a real nice curvature in the handle right here. It's perfect for my hands. Maybe if you had a little bit larger hands, it may be a little too small. But for my hands, it's really nice feel to it. Got your lockback blade on there. Let's see what we got on the blade. Pretty decently sharp. Let's see what we got here. Not really getting any hairs here. It feels actually really, really dull. So let's go see what this thing feels like on some paper. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get the sharpness on this blade. Not really expecting too much from it. Yeah, like I can't even get it. Alright, that actually was not too bad. Try that again. Quite a bit of ripping there. Try that one more time. Yeah, so like I said, pretty dull blade here. Let's check out that point. Not the sharpest point, but it is getting the job done. Let's try and rip that and get kind of the little rip down real quick. Not super bad, but it definitely needs some improvement. Run it through a sharpener once or twice. Not too bad. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and see what we can do on a piece of wood right here. So let's just start off by trying to get some of that bark off. Kind of getting it off. Remember, it wasn't super sharp, so I'm not expecting too much out of it. Alright, so now we're starting to get a little bit of feather in action there. Not doing too bad, actually. Let's see, so not too bad. Getting a couple of nice pieces off of there. Let's try that again. Having a little bit of difficulty. But if you're trying to start a fire, get some kindling like that, it's just some nice little stuff to do. Get them little, really thin little feather pieces right there to get your fire started. Kind of just super nice little chucks, I guess you could say, just to get that started. But this thing's actually not doing too bad. I'm not actually kind of impressed with it because it wasn't, as we tested out earlier, it was just super dull on paper, but it's actually not doing too bad of a job right here. Kind of give you a close-up right there. I mean, did some damage, not too bad. Alright guys, like I said, super dull knife here. You got to run it through a sharpener once or twice to really improve that quality of the blade. Simple knife, really not much on here. Like I said, got your lockback blade right there. A little difficult to close, but it's not too bad. Manual open. It'd be nice if they had like a little thumb stud or something, but they do have this little thumbnail thing right here. But there's really not much use for it because the blade's sticking so much far out of the thing to where you don't even have to use your nails. Got a brass ball right there holding that in. Let's see what else we got on here. Real nice handle. I really like the way this handle looks. Feels really nice in my hands. Let's see this way. It just feels really nice. Never really had any knives where it has kind of like a little curvature right there. Pretty bulky knife. So one thing I'm curious is how it's going to feel in the pocket. So let's go ahead and see how it feels in there. Alright guys, let's go ahead and stick this in the pocket, see what we got. It is a little bulky, so the printing is going to be pretty bad. I mean, it just feels awkward in the pocket. There's no belt clip on it, it's just kind of loosely dangling around in my pocket, and it's just super bulky. It just feels weird in my pocket. Take it out, open it up. Let's just try this one more time. I'm going to try putting it in this pocket, see if that improves anything. I'm just wearing board shorts, so it'd be a little tighter on jeans. Yeah, so can't say it has the best pocket feel to it. Like I said guys, it is an extremely bulky knife, so really not nice for the pocket. It just feels really awkward in there. This really is not an everyday carry. It's a cool little show knife, looks homemade, not too bad. What else? Let's see what we got on measurements. Almost kind of like a wood carving knife in a sense, but the total length right at 7 1/4. Yeah, almost 7. Length of the blade about 3 inches, and close we are looking at about 4 inches. So a rather small knife, but it is really bulky. One thing I was kind of surprised about it is it's not super heavy. This wood, usually knives with wooden handles are typically a little heavier, but this one actually is not too bad. So I'm sure it's just the type of wood they use to make the handle. Let that zero out. 4.2 ounces. Like I said, a little bit on the below average on the weights on them. I mean, it's a nice little knife. Definitely not a carry or everyday carry, but it's a nice little show knife to have. Just looks unique, kind of an antique look to it. Not too bad. I forgot to mention stainless steel blade with the Jabe's little symbol right there. I'm gonna give you guys one more close up. That's about it for this, guys. It's just a super simple, cool looking knife. Jabe's Cutlery. It is the TCAD 5093. That is it for this one, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you on the next one.